Hello guys, in this video I'm going to introduce you to Beyonder's version 3. Beyonder is a celebrated model by Maxime Lebon who has released it just recently with the version 3. This model has already performed very nicely on various benchmarks. As I said, it's a mixture of expert model. A mixture of expert or MOE LLM integrates a concept of a mixture of experts into its architecture, where multiple smaller language models or experts specialize in different aspects of language understanding or subsets of data. These experts collectively contribute to the model's final output through a gating mechanism that dynamically selects which expert or combination of experts to trust based on the input received. MOE LLMs aim to enhance performance and adaptability by leveraging the strengths of diverse experts, but they also introduce complexity in model training and inference, as well as challenges in coordinating and integrating the contributions of different experts effectively. Now, if we look at this new model by Lebon, I think this is one of the real good model these days. It is an improvement over the popular Beyonder 4 into 7 billion version 2, and it has been created with the help of lazy merge kit, and it has used models like Alpha Monarch 7 billion, Code Ninja, Kunichi, and also Neural Daredevil 7 billion. I have already covered almost all of them in other videos. Now, this model uses a context window of 8K, and the developer of this model recommends that to use it with the Mistral Instruct chat template, and it really works awesome with LM Studio, which is the tool which I'm going to use in order to get it installed locally, and we will play around with it. Now, due to the four experts in this model, and that is why its name is 4 into 7 billion, as it's a well-rounded model capable of achieving most tasks. As two experts are always used to generate an answer, every task benefits from other capabilities like chat with roleplay or math with code. This model is not really designed to excel in traditional benchmarks, as this is mainly geared towards code generation and role playing, and that is where we'll be testing it. But this is still one of the best model on now's benchmark to it, and already has outperformed few of the well-known models like Neural Daredevil and also Code Ninja and stuff. I will drop the link to its Hugging Face card where you can read more about its benchmarking information. But for the purpose of this video, let's go to our LM Studio and then try to install it locally. Now let me launch my LM Studio. So this is my LM Studio, as you can see. Launch LM Studio, and if you don't know what LM Studio is, I have done various videos on LM Studio. Launch it, click on home icon, and then just type Beyonder here, press enter, and you will see that the second one is from the Lebon, who already has created multiple GGUF format. So I have already started downloading the first one, which is around a size of under 15 GB. I have one GPU card of around I guess 20 GB of VRAM and 32 GB of memory. So should be good enough. As you can see that I can even do full GPU offload within the LM Studio, and that is what I'm going to do. Once it is downloaded, the download is almost done around I guess 70%. So let's wait for it to finish. Let me make it a bit bigger. Okay, so let's wait for this download to finish and then we will start using it. The download is almost done, so let's wait for it to finish. Shouldn't take too long now. Already at 99, almost 99%. Download is done. It is just validating the file's integrity. Hopefully that should be good. Shouldn't take too long now. The file has been downloaded. Now let's go to these three dots on the left hand side, and then let me set up the GPU offload. and I'm just going to drag it to the max here, and then let's wait for it to load. As I just click in the middle, let me clear this, and once it is loaded we are going to test it on various benchmarks. And you can also keep an eye on the top left on your resources, so you can see that it is using almost 14 GB of memory. Okay, cool. So GPU offload is there. Now let me ask it. So I'm going to test it on coding and role play questions. So first let's test it out on coding. I'm asking it, implement a function that calculates the Fibonacci sequence up to a given number n. Let's wait to see. Sounds good. So far so good. It has explained what it is going to do, and now it is writing the code in a very good formatted way with all the comments. Awesome. There you go. So not only it has produced a course, it is doing also the base cases. Very nice. And now it is calculating the Fibonacci numbers. Awesome stuff. So you can see not only it has produced a code, but it is also giving us the whole summary of it, as what exactly it is doing, what are the inputs required, and all that stuff. I should say it's a top quality coding model in that sense. Awesome stuff. Let's ask it another coding question. Now I'm asking it, write a script to parse a CSV file containing students' records with columns for name, age, and grade, and then calculate the average age and grade of all students. Let's see. It has produced a code as usual, and let me scroll up to show you. There you go. So it has created the CSV file sort of manipulator. So importing CSV, then defined a function which is calculating the average as we asked it to do, and then it is also doing some exception handling while opening the file, creating the averages. Amazing stuff. I think the code itself and then the synopsis spot on. Let me ask it one final coding question. I'm asking it, develop a program that reads a text file and counts the frequency of each word, ignoring case sensitivity and excluding common stop words like the and is. So let's wait for it to produce it. So it has also generated the code here. Let me take you above. Now look at this. It has created this task by taking the list of stop words, then defining the function which is calculating the frequency, tokenizing the words, and then filtering out the stop words, and then from the main function it is calling it, and then giving us the synopsis. How awesome that is. Very, very high quality coding. Okay, now let's ask it one of the role play questions. So I'm asking it, you are a diplomat negotiating a trade agreement between two fictional countries. Each country has specific demands and concerns. Role play the negotiating process aiming to reach a mutual beneficial agreement. There you go. So it is now role playing where it is acting as a diplomat and representatives of Ardelia and Volusia. Okay, wow. Then you can see that it is just talking about the shared goals and stuff. Awesome stuff. And then it is also playing the role of the Ardelian representative who is talking about something from the Ardelia, outlining their primary concerns and stuff. And then they are talking about the framework and stuff. And now it is Volasian representatives. And they are just talking in some real diplomat polite language. And look at the language which it is producing. And then diplomat D is the one who is sort of acting as a mediatory. And then it is addressing the concerns one by one. It is addressing Ardelia's agricultural interest, as you can see. And then it is talking about the Volusius one. And then it is proposing an agreement and also giving them the reason de être behind it. And then talking about periodic trade reviews. Wow. And then it is turning to Volusius demands. Amazing stuff. So you can see that you can just let go of all of your diplomats, hire LLMs. How good is that? Maybe just fill the whole United Nations with it. And by the way, the representative of AR and VR are also very nice. They have agreed very quickly. Amazing stuff. And look at the ending. They are continuing it. Amazing stuff. And it is also even, making some jokes there. Great stuff. You can already see that how good this model is in terms of this role play. Okay, so I'll just stop generating. I thought it is okay. If this doesn't stop by this line, I'm going to stop it. So I'll just quit. Let's me give it another quick one. So I'm asking that you are conducting a job interview for a software engineering position. The candidate has provided a sample project and resume. Role play the interview, asking relevant technical questions and evaluating the candidate's problem solving skills and assessing their fit for role. There you go again. It has readily assumed the role with the candidate and then just reviewing it. It is asking about a sample project and then candidate starts there. It has even assigned them the alphabet I for interviewer, C for candidate, and then you can see that how quickly and how nicely it is progressing with the dialogue in this role play. Spot on, really. So that's it, guys. I hope that you got the idea about the quality of this model. Really hats off to the creator, Maxime Lebon. I think he already has done wonderful job with the other models he has done, and this one really hits it out of the park. I'll drop the link to the model Hugging Face in video's description. Play around it. Let me know what do you think. I believe one of the best models out there for coding and role play. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're already subscribed, then please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thanks for watching.